Alrighty, welcome once again to Gaming with Captain Frogger Guy. I'm your host, Captain Frogger Guy, and today we're going to be playing more Marvel Rivals. Hopefully all of my setup from yesterday went through, and so anybody who was alerted as to notifications and stuff would have been alerted. So we'll just give it another minute or so to make sure everything's going well. Want to make sure everything's working properly. Alrighty. Looks like everything's going good. Alright. So, for today, figured I'd start with a quick warm-up and Doom match. Always fun. It's super hard to play Cap effectively in Doom match, so let's see how well I'm able to do this time. Definitely a good warm-up to play against real people. Of course, the queue for Doom match has gotten slightly longer these days, so I suppose we'll see how quickly we're able to get in there. But I hope everyone's had a pretty good day so far. I've had a pretty good day myself, and I'm excited to see what kind of adventures and shenanigans shall happen today. There's the queue. Man, the music in this game is one of my favorite things about it, I have to say.
You're on your own this time.
Really
So
captures all the vibes that they're looking for.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh. I mean, it's looking a bit more staticky than it should.
I fight for more than a flag. I fight for an idea.
That's odd.
One bigger than all of us.
You've got
Well,
one job.
hopefully that'll clear up a little bit. If not, I'll try to see about getting the bitrate fixed up a bit. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it wasn't that bad last time.
Hostile forces incoming.
Sorry, someone just took over your top spot.
Not attacking the AFK dagger. We're not cruel, chat.
Your battle's over. Beat battlefield medicine.
Okay. Well, that Star-Lord got me. That's how it goes. Whew. Something definitely needs to be done about the graphical settings.
I never stay down.
I'll have to look into that before the next game. 'Cause that is rough.
A mystical artifact of some sort.
Oh, almost got her, and the Star-Lord stole it. Oof. That kind of already stings.
All for this.
And we stay away from the Star-Lord ult.
Hostile forces incoming. Sorry, soldier. I'm a soldier. This is war.
She's going to try to pull us off the edge again in a moment.
Let's dance.
Trap! Couldn't reach her behind the thing.
Catch. Sorry, soldier.
Us against the world.
Let's dance. I'm a soldier.
Phew,
This
got her.
is war. Don't mess with the amazing
Man.
Spider-Man.
These invisible women really want to take me out.
Can't beat battlefield medicine.
Okay, so there you are. Alright, if I get stuck here, I'm going to be stuck the entire time, so...
Coming through. Fantastic!
Trap.
Stand down.
Jeez. What is with the invisible woman today? She's coming at me.
The other team needs to eliminate 4 more players.
There goes that.
Prepare to engage.
Us against the world.
And she goes up there.
The other team needs to eliminate 3 more players. The other team needs to eliminate 2 more players.
Man, that Star-Lord is going at it. Without a shield throw, I can't tell where she is.
Vulnerable.
Jeez.
The other team needs to eliminate 4 more players.
Well, that Star-Lord is good. Can't argue with that.
Live to fight another day.
He gets an ult off and he's going to be done.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
And there it is. Alright, well, that was a good warm-up. 3rd place ain't bad. I definitely got to figure out what's going on with the graphics setting for a moment. So, I mean, messing with that afterwards. Gonna do that real quick. Yeah, something's definitely gone a little weird with the graphics. Huh. Sure, it was working so well yesterday, too. Probably the resolution. Alright, if I do it on this, will you behave? Yeah, looks like it's behaving. Alright then. See how it stands up in an actual quick match. Hi, Stygia Lilac. Glad to see you back. Alright, hopefully the minor graphical improvement won't cause my computer to prematurely self-destruct. But we win these. Let's see what we got.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Oh man, Vengeance Jones Fortnite. Yeah, real? Oh, never mind. Okay, Star-Lord? Yep.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy.
Star-Lord. Woohoo! I'm Star-Lording. Alright, so somebody nabbed Cap. Looks like I'm going Star-Lord. See how this goes. To be fair, a good alternate pick probably would have been Mr. Fantastic, but I'm kind of in a Star-Lord mood. See how we do.
Got something that needs to be blasted? You called the right.
All right, rule 1:
Coming in
trust the
30
team.
seconds. Stay strong.
Gotta trust that this team will work.
You're mine. Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been on God in your timeline, but to us,
I'm actually considering doing some
I haven't let
Fortnite
fighting forces
on
disrupt since the war.
tomorrow actually.
If I don't live up to my expectations.
So
The battle
That might be
starts in
fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
where are they all attacking from? Okay, so the Cap's dealing with people up here. That Storm's up there is going to be annoying, I can just tell. Oh, and there's a there's a Hawkeye. Oh boy. This one is definitely going to be rough.
No hiding from us now, buddy.
Okay.
What am I? Invisible?
Might have to switch to Mr. Fantastic. Between the two snipers, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get enough damage off. We'll see how quickly they take this first point. I've been able to hold them there pretty well.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Oh, yep. Time to switch to Mr. Fantastic. That invisible woman team up might be able to help with this. But man, Hawkeye and Hela in quick play? That's crazy. Times like these, I consider doing comp just so that people can get banned.
Beholds the god
Hey, Cap's put it in work though.
This should keep us safe. Some help.
Nice. There we go. Alright. Yeah, switch to Mr. Fantastic was definitely a good one.
No complaints.
Alright. Back up a little bit.
Band together.
Ha! You're not going anywhere.
Together to victory. Shield activated.
Man. Alright. I think our team needs to form up a little bit if we want to defeat these guys. Because this is...
I'm not ready to give
Oof.
up yet.
This is pretty rough.
Still a chance to stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Well, we still got Jeff. Invisible Woman went down, though, which isn't looking good.
Band together. That's supposed to hurt.
Only 60 seconds left.
Cap's holding down. Nope, there he goes.
Now I see them.
Might have been able to do something if I backed up Cap, but unfortunately there's no guarantee about that.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Feel the wrath.
Thanks, Jeff. Couldn't get my shift off. Yeesh. Alright. That storm is definitely causing a lot of problems.
There's still more work to be done.
I think I need to team up with that Wolverine more.
That vehicle!
And Wolverine and that Cap more to get into their back line. Because the problem is they're going in there and I'm not really able to help them with that. Okay, shields, that's good.
All shielded up.
You can't get up there.
Found trouble.
This should keep us safe.
Okay, they're dealing with the Thor back there.
You stopped them in their tracks!
Drat, Hawkeye's back. Okay.
Feeling fantastic.
That Thor just nailed me from several meters away. He did. Oof! He wasn't even looking at me for that second one.
Solved.
Man. Oof, that was rough. Okay, Thor is definitely the main issue here. The problem is that Hela keeps bringing him back. So we have to deal with Hela first.
This should keep us safe.
Invisible Woman switched to Luna, okay.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
That one hurts.
I've spotted one of our adversaries.
Strong together.
Got too far in there. Without the Invisible Woman's shield,
Bad guys won't like this.
that definitely stings.
Only 60 seconds
There's
left.
still more work to be done.
We still do this though.
Fire
Team's
mode.
fighting pretty well.
Disappear!
Thanks for the shield.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Down to 30 seconds.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Double KO. There's still a chance to stop them. It's the grand finale.
Got him. Okay.
The final 10 seconds.
Feeling fantastic.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The only way we win this is together.
There we go. Got him.
Thanks for the shield.
That's one down.
Got him. Nice.
Another epic victory.
And we win. Great job, team. And Cap got MVP. Nice. Always great to see Cap MVP. Always good to see it. Alrighty. Yeah, honestly, that was a pretty rough round to play a Cap on too. So he definitely deserves to get that MVP if he was really fighting that well. Which he was in there all the time and he was holding people off. He was doing his job. As a fellow Cap player, I can really respect that. Alright, let's see. We going again. Again. Opposite side this time? Yep, opposite
You'll
side.
need a
Okay.
top-notch team to win this one.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Let's see what kind of stuff we can expect. Well, at least we'll be getting good heals. Black Widow. I choose to trust the team. If she's picking Black Widow, I'm assuming she has a good reason to do so. And then Luna and Cloak and Dagger. It's a pretty good combo. Alright. Let's do this.
I do the absolute best I can every
Alright. As Cap,
Before you attack, get ready.
as Cap, I always like to go in via the side because the enemy team rarely expects it.
Luna Snow. I remember you from a long time ago.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm gonna get old someday. And then I'm going to... Oh man, I need to chill out.
Lot of talking going on. Okay, got somebody here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where is he? Where is he? I heard you.
Vehicle to its destination.
Oh, I see you.
See them? Right there.
And away he goes.
Sniper.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
I will not throw us. No escaping us now. That one hurt.
Coming through.
Look out behind you. Exit stage left.
And away he goes.
Vibranium's true power.
Defenses are down.
Drat, she got me.
I like the cold. Just embrace the light. Straight on till Easter.
Got him.
Strange.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Oh,
Shooter.
Way there. Keep going.
need to make sure to push the cart.
Some sort of tiny robot.
A nice deep freeze. I am ready to put on a show.
Sorry, soldier. That's the boost I needed.
Spiders are cute, but deadly.
We've got our mission. On to the world breeze.
Got Luna.
There they are. We are undefeatable. I like the cold. Those little spiders pack a punch. Be careful. It's spider time! He's there. A sniper.
I think I got all those spider bots.
Plasma first.
We've got our mission. On to the world breeze.
Okay, lock her down. Got him. And we're through.
Vehicle reached
Oof.
Keep up the momentum.
Always remember to thank your healers. Okay.
He's killing that tree, but we're going to stop him.
Trap down.
I am ready to put on a show.
Huh. Kind of like the opposite of what the last game just was.
Get the nest.
We are undefeatable.
Coming through.
I suck.
Got him. Okay. Alright. Jeez. They're all bunched up over there. Where is her nest? Nest is right there. Okay, web's down.
I like the cold. Sorry, no escaping us now.
That's the boost I needed. Sorry, soldier.
Okay. Keep her backed up. Keep her backed up. Alright.
Enemy ahead of us. Snipers in limbo.
Throw like a girl.
Okay, here we go.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
Oof.
Fantastic!
Sorry, soldier. We're in this together. I'll be
Your Highness.
Hold still. I like the cold.
shooter.
Loki
All
can't
right.
force that. It's that simple.
Doing good work here.
Time to lead the charge.
Now it's showtime.
Say no.
I am ready to put on a show.
Ha! Got her to pop ult.
Turn around. That one hurts. A nice deep freeze. I'm made of glass.
Oof. Got their Luna down. Oof. Get the penny. There we go.
Sabotaging Loki's tapping operation.
Enemy ahead. Coming through. I want eyes on this location.
A nice deep freeze. I'm trying to help. You owe me one.
So
Sorry,
young.
soldier.
What a shame.
Fantastic!
What's your back?
Okay, got their invisible woman down. Okay.
We don't stop until we
Only 60 seconds left. Deadly. All done with the spider nest. Just some boost of life. Don't have to use it. Incoming. Just like I saw on TV.
All right.
Anything to hurt her skin.
We're in this together. T'Challa, get up. Coming through.
Only Yarnbjorn can stop the tapping hollow. Let's make sure it hits.
Final 10 seconds.
We did it! Yes! Oof. Really had to lock in there in the last portion, but we did it! Always remember, be polite and thank the team. Whew. That was a good round. That was a really good round. Oh man, wrist is kind of hurting from that one actually. I was applying the full force of my cap prowess to that. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go again. Hopefully we get a non-Asgard map this time. It's great, but two in a row is kind of crazy.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Star-Lord, Mantis, Adam, Star-Lord. Okay. Oh, and the Mantis is choosing nothing. Come on, dude. guys, now is not the time to flex. All right. That's it's a choice. This is definitely a choice.
This is war. We keep fighting until we can't fight anymore.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm just gonna do what I have to do. I don't know about you guys. Yep, we trust the team. You are correct.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to do
All right, no Mantis, no Penny Mines. That's good. That's good.
This place
Whoa!
is
Oh, and there's a different cap. Oh, and there goes Cap.
Appreciate it.
No!
Okay.
Goth girl!
Oof, they expended all their energy in that opening pass. Whoa. Oh, man. That was rough. Man, he caught me on the backswing too. Embarrassing. Now, remember, we're not playing this for pride. Playing this for fun. That said, if this Cap thinks that he can just run rampant in my backline, he clearly has never met me. Okay.
I salute you.
Yeah.
The fire will have to burn a little longer.
Gotta remember to thank your healers. Always thank your healers.
Sorry, soldier.
Okay,
Don't
there's
mess
her.
with the amazing Spider-Man. Our adversary Assemble! That's the boost I needed.
Okay, where's he coming in? Right there. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, we head back. Okay, as long as we don't get too cocky, we've got this one.
That one hurts.
On your tail! Look out!
Ha! Got the other cap. Whew.
Get that vehicle to
This has been a good fight.
A little help, please.
Instrument wise. Okay. Got her. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna regret playing. He's gonna regret playing Cap.
Located.
I suck.
That one hurt.
Right. Got got Spider-Man.
Hope that Spider-Mobile is up to the task. Let's dance.
Okay, back up to my healers.
I'll be ship-shape in no. Appreciate it. Coming through. Catch.
Anyone willing to help?
Coming through.
Okay.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Take this. Hostile forces in. Stand down.
Okay. It's just him up there. I hope Human Torch knows enough to back away from the fight. There we go.
Coming through.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I'll be ship-shape in no.
Unstoppable force.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now what? All right. All right, bit of healing.
Help is here.
Appreciate it.
Ready to go full Nova!
A little help, please.
Enemies are here.
Behold the God of Thunder!
I need assistance. Gather around.
That's the boost I needed. Armed and dangerous!
I got your back.
Bright like a star!
Assemble!
That was so hot!
Justice always prevails.
Okay, we got this. So by ulting there, I was able to help make sure that the Human Torch didn't die in the middle of his ult.
That hurt way more than it should have.
Catch!
Oh, they do not look happy.
Okay, now what?
That's the boost I needed.
Behind you.
He's just trying to stall us.
I need assistance. Here for 30 seconds.
We need to move.
Okay, you got the Spider-Man.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Appreciate it.
The final 10 seconds. Look behind you.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay, got him. Now just a Thor. Drat! Okay.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
Okay, that's a bit unfortunate.
Armed and dangerous! Again! Behold the god of thunder!
Okay, now it's my turn to hold here as long as possible. What do you think you're doing? I'm not gonna move. I can do this all day. Come on, Johnny. You can do it. Yes. Oh. Oh well. We had multiple disconnects. That was gonna happen when the team comp kept getting switched up. Still, we fought well. And whenever I am in a match with another Captain America, especially one who does well, I like to salute them afterwards. Even if I can't read his response right now because of how the thing is done, still want to do that. Man. Yeah, we had multiple disconnects on that one. The fact that we were able to hold out for that long, I honestly think it's frankly impressive considering everything else. That was a good Human Torch too. Real good Human Torch. Human Torch is there. Honestly, when the Mantis was Luna, that was probably when I felt like she was being the most effective. But, you know. Teammates are going to do what they feel is best, just like we got to do what we feel like is best. Alright. Let's see. Let's get into another game. See what kind of teammates we'll get this time. A game like this is always cool because you get to see how different people play this game and interact in this game and that kind of thing. You know, this time I think I'm actually going to go Thor.
All the difference.
I think I'm going to go Thor this time. Might be fun.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
See how Thor does here. Oh, and I got the Hela team up? Oh, that's great! Now, if this is a good Hela, I'll practically be unkillable. To be honest, I'm actually kind of glad that they're giving Thor a light rework. I feel like he's very good at just like
Not just Asgard.
annihilating people if you know how to use him right now.
Stay strong.
And I think he needs a little bit of a tweak to make him a little less unkillable. So
Mjolnir does not shoot lightning. It channels the unfettered power of the great cosmic mother storm.
So, I'm guessing you don't want to trade then.
Not even in your wildest of dreams.
I need to bind hello to this.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
You have
1.
my face.
Thanks, it's the closest I got right now.
Got eyes on some bogeys.
Up, Spider-Man.
Would lie easily within evil.
Where'd he go?
That vehicle in track.
Okay. They seem to not want to move beyond here. Oh, a cap. Man, that Spider-Man is all over the place.
Maximum pulse!
I'm trying to help. Us against the world.
Got Spider-Man.
Behold the god of thunder!
Well, Cap's not gonna die for a hot minute.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
And here's my first death, it would seem. Alright. Well. Phew. Honestly, the rest of the team was dead, so me dying as quickly as possible was a good idea.
Chance to stop them.
Unfortunately, this Wolverine's inability to kill many people is definitely going to be a problem.
Maximum pulse!
A little help, please.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Now, this Cap's making the mistake of attacking me specifically. Thor is one of the few people who Cap has a hard time dealing with on his own, so
Awaken the rage of battle! No! She may be my sworn enemy. We have needed her today. Maximum pulse!
okay, I need my healing help, please. Please, please help. Wow, okay, Invisible Woman, not sure what you're doing AFK, but I could really use your help.
We're gonna do what the lightning of
Stop them.
Twist with the scratch. Behold the god of thunder!
There is a general that could rule the ranks of the fallen.
Slow down!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
A disappearance.
Lightning can fight. I am barely wounded. My deepest
Thank you.
gratitude.
Us against the world.
Maximum pulse!
A total blindside.
Phew, okay. Making pretty good progress. Okay, that Spider-Man still is causing issues. Jeez. Alright. Wow. Whew.
Only 60 seconds left.
This is definitely a harder Thor match than I've had in a while.
I am Thor, Odinson, God of Thunder.
But I got my ult again, which means that we are sitting pretty. Both healers down. Bit of a problem.
There's still a chance to stop them. Down to 30 seconds.
Behold the God of Thunder! You have neither
Ha!
strength. Just with a stretch.
Listen, my wife likes playing Scarlet Witch, but I will never say that it's not satisfying to cut her off in the middle of her ult.
Battle Fury burn. Maximum pulse. Assemble!
Okay, Cap's going to hold the point for a little while.
As my power grows.
Okay, please tell me we have a support ult up. We do not. Oh, never mind.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Alrighty. We win. Woohoo! And I MVP to Thor. Nice, nice. Now that was some good thundering. Let me see. If I had to say what the main problem they had was, I think that at the end there, they only had one healer. Let me double check that. Yeah. So they were doing great when they had two healers and were fighting really hard. But then they switched to only having one healer. I think that they went Wolverine maybe? Actually, you know what? Let me double check my history so I can determine the accurate thing for this. No, that's Thing was doing pretty alright. Then he switched to Psylocke, then he switched to Wolverine, okay? The other healer went Cap? They had two healers for a while, eh? I don't know. Well, that Cap was definitely putting in the work, so props to him. But, yeah, that was the thing where they were doing really well at the beginning. I suspect because they had two healers. Maybe it was because they had both Tank and Cap. Jeez, I don't actually know. But they lost their momentum in there, and once you lose your momentum in this game, it's really hard to get it back without like a concentrated thing. Also, I think that Cap got accidentally kicked off point by the Wolverine at the end there. Otherwise, he would have been able to hold it for longer. We didn't have any support ults up, so with them having the Cloak and Dagger ult down, they might have been able to push us out of there with a little more effort. Alas, such is not what happened. Alright, next game, let's see what we do. The Empire of Eternal Knights.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Cap time.
Freedom's an idea
Do this.
that will never die.
Gonna switch to Star Spangled Style for this one.
That will never die.
Be a little fancy, be a little bright, stand out amongst the dark colors. Alright. It's looking like a pretty good team. If I can get another tank, that might help out a lot. Depends entirely on what they end up doing, though.
I was always
Okay.
meant to be a soldier.
So if I work together with the magic, this should end up working pretty well. I hope at least.
Let me get this straight. You have telepathic control over
Alright, let's see.
The battle starts in 5,
Let's do this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they come now. Do not fear, little one. We will guide you.
That's the most I need.
Alright, well, we got the opening push out. Jeez, okay, they are all up in here.
Enemy combatant.
Okay. Okay, pushing back towards this corner. That's gonna be good.
Now I see them.
Alright.
Sorry, soldier.
Awesome.
That's the boost I needed.
You know you're always safe with me, Herbie.
This place is begging to be attacked.
Okay, they're having a bit of a... Got it.
A little help, please. Says they're pleased, right?
Get him, get him, get him!
The amazing Spider-Man. Sorry, soldier. You're welcome.
If anyone can do this, it's you, Herbie.
Sorry, soldier.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Take this.
Okay. Got it!
Keep up the momentum.
Got him.
This is war.
Alright. Whew. This is turning into a pretty rough one. But we're still pushing ahead,
You know you're
making
always
good
safe with
progress.
me, Herbie.
I'll patch you up.
Armed and dangerous.
Sorry, Bucky, you just wasted your ult.
That's the boost I needed. You better get a
A little help, please.
Shields up. Us against the world.
I'll patch you up.
Okay, back up a little bit.
enemy ahead. Prepare to engage. Coming through. I'll be ship-shape in no time. These come in real handy. Let's dance.
Okay. All right.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Another shield. Thanks.
Keep going!
I'll get you to Avengers Tower in no
That's the problem of counter picking a character without fully understanding him.
Fantastic!
Turn back now!
Ha-ha!
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Disappear! Shields up! Us against the world!
All right. Still a really good push.
Put some pep in my step.
That Spidey is putting in work, and that's for certain.
Sorry, soldier. Starting to get into the swing of things.
Scratch my back.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Only 60 seconds left!
Now I see them. Come on, let me heal you.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Drat.
Don't quit now. We're almost. Let's
Down to 30 seconds!
Hey, Dee, enjoy the air.
coming through. That's the boost I needed.
You better get a look behind you.
Final 10 seconds!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Man, they're really doing everything they can in order to take me off. Hi, Parther Mom.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! All right.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner!
Trust the team.
Fantastic!
We can do this.
Coming through.
Ha!
Us against the world!
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
No. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. There we go.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Ah, well. That one... Not sure. Okay, I didn't even see the Wanda until the end. I think that she might have needed to be a little bit more proactive. And I'm not certain... Rocket was doing a lot of healing though. Problem with having a Rocket on your team tends to be that they do more healing than damage, unless they're actually really good at the character. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, honestly. Definitely did better than the other cap, though. As long as I was doing my job, that's what it is that matters. But yeah, we didn't have enough defense against the Spider-Man, mainly. He was the one who I saw was going in, and then he decided to start targeting me as well, which really threw off how I was fighting. Yeah. I was trying to work with the magic, and it didn't fully work out because we kept having to go back because the Spider-Man kept ending up there. That Mr. Fantastic is always really hard to deal with, you know, if everyone is not focusing him immediately. And Spider-Man being on that team additionally made it hard to focus just Mr. Fantastic. Their Cap wasn't good. I'll just say that as someone who mains Cap. He was focused too much on harassing the backline. Spider-Man was already dealing with that. What he really should have done was protected his backline more. That probably would have gotten them back faster. That said, they still won. So, at the end of the day, their team was just... team had more cohesion than ours did. That's just how it is sometimes. Alright. Let's see what happens next.
Pick your hero. Or villain.
Domination.
I'm not judging.
Okay, we got a Venom. Oh. Okay then.
Freedom's an idea
Cap will
that
not be
never
out of
die.
place here.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Really, thinking about it, I should have tried to be sure that I was going in with the magic more. Because, as powerful as Mr. Fantastic can be if used correctly, still very mortal. And if I could have gotten the healers distracted more often, that probably could work. That's why you gotta swap between sticking with your team and attacking the enemy team when playing Cap. That's really what it is that
30
you
seconds
gotta
before you attack. Get ready.
pay attention to.
You're a sight for sore eyes, see.
Wish I could say the same, but in my timeline, I'm not sure we ever crossed paths.
In mine, it was you who first opened my eyes to the hero I was always meant to be.
Then I look forward to finding out
Do
exactly
this.
what I saw.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Ah, I forgot to grab the
Got
death
it?
bubble.
I have visited countless dimensions, but this place never fails to impress.
So Iron Fist and Mr. Fantastic should be dealing with their backline, which means I need to focus on guys like this Spider-Man.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Nice attempt there, Spidey. Okay, so as you can see from last game, that Wanda is doing a better job
Appreciate it.
because she's actually focusing the Spider-Man instead of hanging up in the back lines and not doing as much. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, I can tell this Spider-Man is not as good as the last time. He's not as good as the last one. He's just kind of bouncing around. I'm not sure he's gotten any kills yet.
You captured more than half of the mission area.
Is second death to Wanda.
Assemble here. I'll be shipshape in no time.
Okay, back.
Coming through.
Okay, he's up there now.
Now, a disappearing.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Nice.
Better watch your back.
Okay, now they got a new player, an Invisible Woman. So that goes.
Appreciate it.
That is a bad position.
Ship in no time.
Gonna be honest, I don't know whether or not these guys are bots or not. That was a very bad Invisible Woman position. But we're not a 2-2-2 comp, so it can't be a bot lobby. Otherwise, our team would have auto-filled.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Nice. Whew. Yeah, not a bot lobby, but oof, that enemy Invisible Woman.
I was always meant
Oh,
to be a
man.
fully charged.
I've reached my full potential.
Oh, man, we've got a good thing. And our Wanda is 8.
Force field,
Man.
to go. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're a huge inspiration to my generation of heroes, Cap.
That's very kind of you to say, Linlia.
I don't think Captain Quinlan has the same ring to it, though.
Want some free advice? Just be you, son. That's more
Ace.
than enough.
That little thing up there in the corner, that means she's currently the MVP of the match.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission
Alright.
area.
Woo,
Got it?
super fast. Super
You can't be
duper
brave
fast.
without being afraid first.
Alright, let's see. How are they going to come in this side? You know how it goes. Stay on point, don't get off point.
Hit this place with everything you've got. My mind is overcome.
Okay.
I can take it.
Okay, see, unlike their Invisible Woman, that's a good Invisible Woman ult. Because of the fact... Okay, back up, back up, back up. Alright, we don't want to get too far ahead. Getting too far ahead is a one-way ticket towards having a problem.
There aren't any words. I'm sorry, Buck.
Like, for example, if I hadn't been as close to killing that Bucky as I had been earlier, that would have been very bad. Also, because none of us were on point, we weren't able to capture the point until now. That is wasted time. Okay, back up, back up.
I'll be assemble your idiots. Appreciate it.
Okay, we need to be careful that we don't get distracted.
Needed some help.
Man, I almost feel bad for how badly we're smoking them. Ooh, that is rough.
Time to heal.
I'm opening a portal.
Oh, they're opening a portal.
This place
Don't
is
let
ours
them
to
claim
lose.
this site.
There he is.
I would advise using caution here.
Boost I needed.
Losing is not acceptable.
Alright, so lesser known thing about Cap's ult, you can use it like a support ult.
In your face.
Us against the world.
Thank you, Jeff. Can you spit me out now, please? Jeff? Oh, thank goodness. Man,
By the eye of Agamotto. I'll be ship shaking no time.
that was not a good Jeff ult. Luckily, we're still winning those, so...
Just here. Armed and dangerous.
I am ready to put on a show. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Take this. Coming through. You can always count on me, partner. I'll be ship shaking no time.
Phew. Got him. No, we, on your question of the normal portal, that was a completely normal portal from Doctor Strange. We just had to watch out for it, because that meant that they would be getting onto point soon. Alrighty. Mr. Fantastic MVP. Nice. That was our cue to back up all the way to point to make sure they didn't steal it out from under our nose. Alrighty, let's see. 18 of the hour. Nice, nice. Alrighty, as a reminder, at the start of next hour, I'm going to be doing chat hero picks for the rest of the stream. Well, until the very, very last one. Then I'm probably going to do, like, cap for one of my favorite heroes. But as a reminder for anyone watching or who wants to watch later, you can do fun stuff like this, like influence the stream, if you head over to my Twitch or YouTube chat and hang out, talk. I don't have many viewers at the moment, so if anyone is interested, I might be able to pull people into games too. So yeah, just a quick note for the future. Let's get back to the fighting.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
See, Lord Moon Knight. Last time this happened, if you guys are watching yesterday, last time this happened, it did not go well. So let's hope that this time goes better. Ooh, we might have a full Lord team here. Player 2, what are you picking? Regular Wanda. Absolutely fair. Getting Lord is a time-consuming process. Alright. Convergence Defense. Yesterday I played on this map on Convergence Offense as Doctor Strange, so now you'll kind of get to see the opposite side of this.
He didn't lie. I presume you didn't.
Definitely against my will. I don't want to go back there. Too much buried history. Buried.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Alright, let's see what we got.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
There's a god living in my head. I don't know what to think. This spot is worth monitoring. I'll be ship shape in no time.
Knew it. I knew there was something going on over there.
This spot is worth monitoring.
Hearing something up here too.
Appreciate it.
Oof. Yeah, that one was my fault. I shouldn't have run so far away. I wanted to try and escape the thing, but she destroyed it too quickly, so it got hit by me anyways.
To fight another day.
My mouse is feeling a little sluggish. Like, physically the mouse is feeling a bit sluggish. Man! How is Moon Knight getting his ult so quick? That's crazy! Okay. Might be able to hold. Okay, Rocket brought me back. Nice. Almost got him, man. Man, our team is getting walloped. Man. Ha! And stalled him. Ha! See, and this is why you don't want to get greedy. Lost him a good 30 seconds off of that. They unfortunately still do have a lot of power. Okay, Iron Man's doing good. We got an Adam, a Rocket, and a Jeff. Hopefully 3 healers can outpace their damage. Jeez. Jeez. Thank goodness. Okay, we got a pushback. Nice. Yeah, good try, Jeff. Good try, Jeff. Okay, keep distracting. Got her. Okay. Okay. All right. Really pulling it back. 3 minutes left to go. Whew. Yeah, something's up with my mouse physically. Oh man, I can't believe I hit that. Normally I don't hit mid-air shield shots. I usually have to ricochet it off something. Alright, unfortunately this is a smart team. They're actively regrouping and stuff. This Wolverine is doing work.
Us against the world.
Appreciated.
All right.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Crap. Oh, man. Well, there's not much that this guy's going to be able to do, admittedly.
That's the boost I needed.
Don't give them another inch. Double KO.
Whew.
Only 60 seconds left.
Got one in my sight. That's the boost I needed.
Oh, yeah, cap tip. Emma Frost can't use her mental domination on you if you are blocking the crystal.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oof, we have turned this around. Yeah, block the crystal with your shield, and
He's stopped him in their tracks. The final 10 seconds.
2, 1, 0. Oh,
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
nice. Here we go.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Well, see, what happened to Zero is that Jeff ulted at the precise right moment in order to trigger the overtime. But hey, we did it. Also, hello there, Servant of the King. I see you on YouTube. Hasn't been anyone on YouTube for a little while, so I didn't even notice the chat until I looked over. I was kind of locked in. But good to see you. Alrighty, so for the beginning of that round, a couple things that I probably should have done. I should have stayed a little closer to the team more often. Now, obviously, our composition kind of switched when that one person disconnected and then got filled again. Yes, hi YouTube. But the thing still is that I should have played a little bit closer to where my team was. That way I could have defended them a little bit better. But when we got that Iron Man in and we got that Wolverine in, that's when the tide really turned for us. So, yeah, overall, as usual, wins in this are 100% a team effort, and that is the number one thing that you've got to remember when playing this game. All right. That reminds me that I need to get the widget set up for my YouTube chat. Need to figure out how to do that so that you guys can both be around here. All right. Let's see what the next round holds. And don't forget, in half an hour, I'm going to be doing chat-picked heroes for my last hour. So make sure to stay tuned if you want to see me mess around on heroes other than Cap, Thor, and Star-Lord. And Mr. Fantastic. And Loki. And Ultron,
You'll
come
need a
Friday.
top-notch team to win this one.
Freedom's
Oh,
an
man.
idea that will never
A
die.
good capital. Oh, I'm so sorry, bud. I am so sorry, buddy. I'm not switching, though. Sorry, player 8. I hope you weren't that attached to picking Cap. Alright. But a good Cap and a good Thor work together. This is why I'm a little bummed they removed a team up. A good Cap and a good Thor working together can absolutely wreck the enemy team. So, hopefully this is
I
a
fight
good
for
Thor I'm
more
working
than a
with.
flag. I
30
fight
seconds
for an
before you
idea.
attack. Get
One
ready.
bigger than all of us.
I know they weren't, but they picked him almost immediately. Maybe they forgot that the team up doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah, part of it's a slow
But,
That is not the only fissure I sense.
How about you sense your own business? Perfect human.
Oops.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture
All
the
right.
area. Got it?
Now, we could try to go around the side.
Sure. As long as folks are living on their knees, I'll keep standing up.
Okay, I'm going to try to go around the side, see what they do. No, they are solidly up the middle. And there's an Iron Man up there.
Eyes on this location. Enemy combatant.
That Iron Man's really the issue. Okay, let me...
Stand down. Alas, it seems Nate has unleashed his pest.
Okay. Ooh. Man. Alright. That hella...
Live to fight.
That hella is gonna be an issue. Oh well, that was worth one try. But I see that that area is going to be very well defended.
That's one ugly backup plan anymore.
What's with the scratch?
Your powers are mine!
Stand down. Maximum pulse. I'll be ship-shaking no I am Asgard's might.
Helena, not Jeff. He's the best little land shark.
Behold the god of thunder.
Alright. We've got it almost up to 2. You are very right. Iron Man is often the issue when it comes to Cap.
Don't rush.
Okay, we got one solid thing in there though, and I believe Moon Knight should be getting ult soon.
That's the boost I need.
Okay, gang.
Us against the world.
Okay, alternatively. Okay, got the Hella. Oof.
That is much better.
Triple KO.
Man.
Fight another day.
Okay.
Helena, not Jeff. He's the best little land shark.
Maximum
Oh man! I'm pretty sure that Iron Man was solo ulting me too.
You think I'm too
Oh
old for
jeez.
this?
Mm.
Behold the god of thunder! I'll be ship-shaking, no. Watch your back. History won't be kind to me.
Only 60 seconds left.
How can a thunder god... I require some aid. We're in this together.
Down to 30 seconds.
Okay. 2.
That's the boost I needed. Every second counts.
Got it!
Maximum!
Let's get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay, that was the hardest part. The one time that a Moon Knight's Ankh placement has actually been really useful. Like, man, using it to find a hidden Loki, that's a good idea. Hopefully our, Come on, up on the point with me, buddy. Can I get some help?
Just in the nick of time. Behold the god of thunder!
Oh. All right. Okay, we can still do this. We got 2 minutes.
Lead them to Khonshu!
Was that a good Moon Knight ult? 4 down. That was a good Moon Knight ult.
Rise, my friends! I'll be ship-shaping no time.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
The throne of Dracula. I've spotted them. Let's dance. Maximum pulse! Let's dance. How can a thunder god...
Jeez. All right. I think the main problem is that nobody is really dealing with that Iron Man enough. We need the Iron Man and we need the Hela dealt with. Because otherwise Thor keeps coming back and there'll be attacks from the
Let's
sky.
end this eternal night once and for all.
I like the cold.
Great, great, okay.
Vehicle moving again.
I'll be ship-shaping no time. I have found one should have stuck to the death, boys. Found my weakness. The world is mine! Maximum pulse! Can't beat battlefield medicine.
Okay. No! Hmm.
My power grows. Wait, Thunder God ringing? I never stay
You'll have to
dead.
keep fighting. until
Okay.
you have a winner.
Oh no.
Behold the god of thunder!
Ah.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how much more I could have done with that one. Reason number 30 why I'm glad for the Thor rework. because he wouldn't have been able to get nearly as much as he did there. First off, I think the Thor was running ahead into danger a little bit too often. And I think our Jeff was focused more on DPSing. No, I can't blame him for that. He was healing me a lot. I think we needed another DPS then. I think that was a big problem. We couldn't deal with the Thor quick enough. Thinking back on that one, maybe I could have tried to focus their backline more. The only problem was that the Thor would charge in, die, and then I would be the only tank. So having to split my focus between defending my backline and trying to get their Hela from getting kills was definitely the hardest part of that one. Because for those of you who don't know, Hela has a team up with Thor and Loki, where every time she gets a kill, she grants them overshield, or if they're dead, she brings them just right back to life. So dealing with Hela, especially when there's a Thor and a Loki, is paramount to making sure since I have chat turned off, I can't tell whether or not he was a Thor loser, but yes, very, very good pun there. Very good pun there, Servant of the King. Alrighty. Looks like one more game, and then it will be the Chat Picks Character Hour. So, let's see what the next team holds. My attack. I'm on attack. Okay, this could be a little difficult.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
Oh,
one.
never mind. Okay.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos.
Cool.
Few humans will
All right,
ever
understood.
behold.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Actually, thank you very much. If we're all able to get the character that we want, this match will go. Come on, man. Don't pull that. Don't pull that.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape pod.
Okay. Hopefully what happens is that everyone has picked a character they're good on, and now it'll be a good fight.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Warlock is a curious name for one with no arcane powers.
I didn't choose it.
No one chooses their birth name. But after that, you may call yourself what you like.
I like Adam Warlock, but maybe I'll start calling myself Sorcerer Supreme.
All right.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that spider's gonna try to pull someone off. See if anyone follows me. They're all pushed really far out, so if they don't notice me, I might manage to get a clean hold here. How quickly is it going to take for them to start coming back? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Yeah. Jeez.
I got you covered.
Maximum pulse.
Shields up.
Oof.
Back in the fight. Appreciated. Stand down.
Got him.
I'll get that vehicle to its destination.
Ah, hello there. I see you in Twitch chat now. Excellent. I hope that the Invisible Woman now feels better about letting me play Cap. Because if I do say so myself, that was a great opening play.
I am ready to put on a show.
Here we go.
I'll do my best to carry on, Reed. Better watch it.
Oof. That hurt. Okay, they have now all bunched up.
Vehicle moving again.
Live to fight another day.
We are undefeatable.
No doesn't rise on our watch. Got it? Directly behind
Jeez. Alright, they are definitely pushing in real quick.
Live to fight another day.
Alright, we can still do this though. Okay, it's now to the point where I really need to...
Stand down. Let's dance.
Okay! Now see, this is a good one. Because now I've just pushed their Luna Snow all the way back here. That is one less healer that they're working with.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Coming through. Let's dance.
As you can see,
How you did that trick.
Maximum pulse.
and the Luna Snow is ready again. Oh ho ho!
Let's dance. Stand down.
You see, now I've got their healers completely separated from the rest of their team.
That's the most I needed.
I am ready to put on a show. There, don't turn back now.
Wow. Okay. And she runs away again! Oh no! And they're without both healers at the moment.
Coming through. Problem solved. Coming through.
And now the Wolverine's out here too.
Enemy ahead.
Oh man.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Okay. This team is why you always want to protect your healers.
Just in the nick of time.
Also, Emma Frost's thing cannot go around
Sorry, soldier.
around walls.
I've got your back.
Okay. Now, are they going to let me keep doing this?
Sorry, soldier.
They are going to let me keep doing this. Yeah, hold on. I'm on a little bit of a side quest. Yeah, poor healers. But the real problem is the fact that they aren't being protected to the point where they feel like they have to run away. And now I've pulled Iron Man off the main course. Okay, unfortunately on that one, the Mantis had her ult and stuff. But what these guys don't seem to realize is I can just keep doing this. I can just keep doing this over and over and over again. And if they don't have healers, eventually they will die. Like, that is just a fact. Hi, healers! How you doing? Okay, yes, let this be a lesson to all of you. And being the Mr. Fantastic just caused them both to just waste their ults. Oh, Luna, where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Hi, Luna. It has gotten so bad that she is now to the point where she is just running away whenever she sees me. Okay, we can do this. And now it's to the point where their entire team's attention is distracted whenever they see me. Now it's just up to the rest of my team to maintain the hold.
You think I'm too
Let's
old?
keep fighting until we have a winner.
No stopping until we're sure Null is no longer a threat.
We are unbeatable.
Anyone willing to help? Enemy located.
Hey, we lost, but I got in their head. That's the real thing. I should have done that sooner. I didn't pick up on that until about halfway through. That's why you gotta always be careful when playing Cap which side you're playing. Are you anchoring and staying with your team, or are you diving and going after the enemy team? Because that's where it really was. The enemy team was being held together totally by those two healers, and I got their attention off me every time. Now, part of that was maybe there were some ways that I could have stayed alive longer, could have extended my capabilities. But in the end, that's also up to what did the rest of my team do. I took off their enemies' healers and stuff, and it was just their tanks there. Their tanks and their DPS. I don't think that my team capitalized on that enough. That is probably the main mistake that was made there. But for all you healers out there, find a way to signal to your team that you're being attacked and stuff, and don't back up all the way back to your spawn away from your team. It's important that you guys stay alive, because otherwise that'll happen. We were being held completely, but because I was able to make it so that in the end the entire team was distracted on my position, we pushed it almost all the way to the end. So, yeah, thing there. Alright. 2 minutes to go until the turn of the hour, but hey, why not? Let's start chat pick heroes now. Alright, so since there's 3 people in, we can do actual picking and stuff. Can I make polls from here? I cannot make polls from here, too bad. Okay, so let's just say what character you want to see me play, and we'll see how I do there. I'm seeing the raccoon emoji. Does that mean that it is desired that I play Rocket Raccoon? Is that what I'm reading correctly here? A vote for Rocket Raccoon. Some very enthusiastic voting for Rocket Raccoon. Alright, what do the rest of you guys think, chat? What do you think? Because that's a lot of raccoon emojis. I don't know. I think we might have to. Okay, 1 vote for Shark. We'll do raccoon and then Shark. I'll go healer this time. Let's see what we do. See how we do. Alright, I will warn you. Rocket is one of my lesser used heroes, so I may not be as good as him. But in true Captain America spirit, I always try my best. Rocket Raccoon, here we go. As you can see, I got him decked out in his Western duds. Now, like I said, I'm going to do my best here. I cannot promise that I will do incredibly well. I am not a raccoon main.
Get ready.
Rude. I know. How do we keep ending up in these situations?
What Loki has begun in Asgard, I will complete.
Hey, mind if I join you, pal?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Alright, let's see how we do.
Y'all a bunch of deadweights. I can do this
I
myself.
forgot to do the thing at the beginning. Oh man. Okay, let's hope I pick a good spot for...
Help, please. Feeling fantastic.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Go on, try it.
Healing.
What's
Why
next?
would I
Do
need
we even have a plan? You're ready for it? See, I'm smart and helpful.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Consider yourself, Cloud.
You're welcome. Team play. That's it.
Whew. Yeah, I'm going to be concentrate a little harder, so please forgive me if I don't...
I'll patch you up. See, I'm smart and helpful.
You don't have to fight alone.
I'll patch you up.
You've captured
Need to always keep an eye out for when my amplifier gets used. Gotta remember that.
Maximum pulse!
I'll patch you up. My good deed for the day.
The area's almost yours!
This body is fragile.
Feeling stronger already.
An
Full
opportunity
disclosure,
for
I'm
combat.
not sure.
I'll patch you up.
I am healed.
This is real firepower.
Full disclosure, these guys may be bots. Not gonna lie. Well, wait, actually. Yeah, they may be bots. Unfortunately. That said, I still feel like I'm raccooning pretty well. I feel like I'm doing pretty good raccoon.
I can't fix. Armor packs here. Pay up.
Everyone grab armor packs, everyone. Come on, pay up.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Everyone grabbing armor packs.
I am happy to see you too. And happy we will be in this battle together. I must regroup with the rest of the Guardians. The Collector must be stopped.
I also need to remember to make use of my air capabilities.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The dark energy that flows through this place is chilling.
It's a good amplifier spot. A good sneaky amplifier spot. Here we go. This looks like a nice spot.
It ain't cheap.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Success is ours.
You're ready for action.
The beacon has been dealt.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Well, who's next?
You're welcome.
Maximum pulse!
Ah, that's better.
My life energy.
My favorite time!
Your powers are mine.
Better already.
Come on, try it. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. See, I'm flocking. You're welcome.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Never miss.
Take one, Beacon Zero.
I'll patch you up.
My life was evident.
Team play. That's me. This is real firepower. Can't beat a thin coat of fur. This is real firepower. A beast for my clothes. More bad guys. Just what we need. Armor packs here. Pay up. You're ready for action.
You got them all.
Nice. Got him.
I'm blocking helpful.
The perfect.
Nice. All right. Well, seems like we win.
Another epic victory.
Procyon? Okay. Well, hey, a win on the raccoon. Raccooning win. Very, very skittery. Hey, even if they were bots, I still raccooned well and got some nice spots for those beacons. All right, next it's Jeffing time. Ah, I see. Nice, nice. Okay then. Yep, it's time. It's time for Jeffrey. Our lad Jeffrey.
To win this one.
Jeff is getting a rework in the newest update, so I'm very curious to see. Look at him. Look at his little booties. Look at his little outfit. He's got little tiny earmuffs and a scarf. Is this not the most adorable boy you've ever seen? And the Instalock Spider-Man left. Wow, okay. I believe in everybody. Okay, so unlike most Jeff players, I'm actually happy with his rework, as it means that he'll be able to focus on doing what he's good at.
You ever see
Feel it.
Laura or Drax out there in your empire?
I'm afraid not.
I gotta find them. They're the closest thing I have to family.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
All right, let's do this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting this robot to a balloon.
It's always nice to be back on Earth. Even when it's cursed.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
What am I? Invisible? That's much better. Come on.
Ah, yes. Much better.
Oof. Ouch.
That's the boost I needed.
Man, a cab wasn't even looking at me.
If anyone can do this, it's you, Herbie.
Waiting to give you what
Be what?
you deserve.
I mean,
I suppose
I
that
am ready to put on a show.
Anyone willing to help?
man, that cap keeps nailing me.
Shields up.
I need the earth. My strength.
Keep going.
As graceful and lethal as always, T'Challa. That's much better.
Whew.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
If anyone can do this, it's you, Herbie. What am I? Invisible?
Man, one of the last 3 days of his normal not being able to
My strength is renewed.
You're halfway there. Keep going. I am ready to put on a show.
If anyone can do this, it's you, Herbie.
Assemble!
Shields up.
Suppose that helps.
We are undefeatable.
I was able to help the Invisible Woman though. I was able to save the Invisible Woman. That's what's important.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Man, this is gonna be so nice when this also damages people. I'm not sure what all of those streamers are talking about. About, you know, it being unlikely to be spraying into groups of enemies. Oh.
My strength is renewed.
Vortex field.
Man! That Cap has decided to make it his personal mission to destroy me at all opportunities.
I am ready to put on a show.
Behold the god! Tremble before that!
Man.
Gather in. I'm at maximum force.
That should keep us.
That was close.
Undefeatable.
A little help, please. Better watch your back.
Only 60 seconds left.
Brace us for victory!
Behold that child! No, my baby!
Man.
Tremble before fast!
Whew. Man, maybe I shouldn't have drawn attention to that Invisible Woman. I felt really bad, but I wanted to make sure to help her.
Down to 30 seconds.
Come on! No time to lose!
She's doing it again. No.
Disappear. The final 10 seconds.
Tremble before fast!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, man. Well, there's only so much you can do.
I am ready
can.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yep. Did that guy just switch to Adam Warlock? He was Venom before. He was doing good blockings. Yeah, I'm not sure what the weak point was. Maybe I could have let that, that Invisible Woman finish capturing the point. Maybe that would have helped if I hadn't, like, drawn the cap to her. That honestly might have been my bad a little bit there. But, you know, sometimes your team is just outmatched by their team. And that's just how it goes. Alrighty, so who am I going to play next? So we've done Rocket, we've done Jeff. Got any other requests? Servant of the King, if you're just gonna spam Rocket raccoon emojis again, I think I get your point. Just saying. Alright, tell you what, you guys figure out another hero you want me to play while I do another raccoon one. Oh, is the request Rocket or play Jeff until I win? Is that what the request is? That's a good point. Last time as Jeff was really rough. Alright, we play until we get a Jeff win. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Here we go. Oh, come now. You must know. Sharks are completely smooth. Both directions. They're very cuddly. Alright. Let's do this.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yeah.
Holy cow! You sure make a guy feel better just by being here.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, you're just kidding me.
We're at war.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this Cap and Spider-Man are able to do well. I believe in them. We believe in our team here.
3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Feeling fantastic. What am I? Invisible?
Silly little girl. You call yourself
Better watch your back.
That's the boost I need.
I suppose that helps.
I'm
I appreciate you.
Oh dear, they have a Spider-Man who's better at Spider-Maning than our Spider-Man. That's gonna be a problem. worry, Cap. Don't worry, Cap. I'm getting to you.
You forced my hand.
Us against the world.
Put some pep in my step.
Shields up.
Got him.
That's the boost I needed.
Put some pep in my step.
I appreciate you.
That's much better.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I am not.
Against the world.
No, no, no. Ah, man. I'm not sure about our team. Our Cap's gotten a lot of kills. He has gotten a lot of kills, I'm not gonna lie. But no, we trust our team. We trust our team here.
There's still a chance. Us against the world. I appreciate you.
It's much better. Anyone willing to help?
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Loki clown.
You'll relieve hostile forces incoming.
Alright, I'm doing the best I can here. Everyone is very much always running away from my shark thing, which I understand, but also, man.
Down to 30 seconds. I appreciate
Your powers are mine!
us against the world.
Back in the fight.
Final 10 seconds.
Pick up some of the bubbles, please, I beg!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Ah, yes. All I can do is the best I can, Jeff.
I suppose that helped.
Runs away from the hook.
That's the boost I needed.
Seriously?
Us against the world!
Look behind you.
I'm not afraid of your damage.
with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oof. Man, I was really hoping to get those healers off there for him. I could just tell that that Cloak and Dagger was waiting for me to ult so that they could turn invisible and stuff.
Back in the fight.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh man, did you hear that? There was a Spider-Man around here. I could have sworn. Ah, it must have just been the wind.
I was fine, but thank you.
Only 60 seconds left.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world!
You call yourself a queen?
Down to 30 seconds. You belong to me!
That's the boost
I've got the Hulk. Did not mean to go off myself, too. Whoops. But I got the Hulk. There we go. Jeff win. Woohoo. Ah, well, hey. All right. Hey, we did really well. It was kind of funny to just nom Hulk and spit him off the edge like that. You're very welcome. I'm glad I was able to get a Jeff win for you. Alrighty. Do we have any other heroes? It looks like we have time for at least 2 more, assuming that they're good games. Anyone got any other suggestions? Any ones that they desire to see? Star-Lord I might be able to do. Depends on if people see me insta-lock. Oh, Black Panther. I don't know if I could do Black Panther. I could try. If people want me to see me do Black Panther, I can try. But oh man, he is a rough hero to play, and I don't have much practice on him. Okay, so what do you? All right, so between Star-Lord and Panther, I'm afraid you're gonna have to be the tiebreaker, Parther Mom. Star-Lord, okay. Let's hope that everyone doesn't get upset with me insta-locking Star-Lord, and hopefully it'll be a good game. Oh, and on Krakoa too.
Your hero.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm not judging.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Star-Lord time. What? Volume 3 Star-Lord too. Why not?
Might as well be me.
I just got this outfit. Might as well Volume 3 it up. All right, let's go.
It's an endless universe.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Dr. Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us.
The emo delay is definitely a little annoying. Wish I could fix the emo delay.
It is a mighty quest.
The battle starts in 5,
See how we do.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, personally, I think one Doom is way more than enough. Am I right?
Coming in fast.
You spiders? Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Help, please.
Capture the mission area! Look out behind you!
This is a rough one already.
Raise the light. My shields are down.
We are undefeatable!
They are pushing us very far back. Good news is this is definitely going to blow up in their face later.
The team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Time to make some legends.
Okay.
I got you.
Gotta have them use up their ults first, otherwise my ult will mean literally nothing. What?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. We are undefeatable!
Ugh, this is rough. This is very rough.
Can't keep me down for long.
They used up both of their ults, so if I can, whoa, get mine. Ah. Man.
Can't keep me down for long. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, hey, we pulled it back. All right.
Feels empty, yet somehow dangerous.
How it's done.
Right. Well, hey.
No stopping the Star-Lord.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
See that?
Woohoo! Got him. Okay, maybe we can get another portal in here.
Control lost. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay, they used up both their ults. If I can get mine. No! No! What? What?
Can't keep me down for long.
Man, that Hulk is something else. We got it though. We 100% got it. Oh, I think that Hulk is out for me though. He's out to get me. I unfortunately cannot take out a Hulk by myself.
Got something that needs to be blasted?
Ooh, man. Okay. We win though. We won.
30 seconds before
We
you
still
attack.
win.
Get ready.
Rita's glad to have another genius around to help him solve this, Tony.
Same. He takes my brilliant ideas and makes them ever so slightly better.
I'll be sure to tell him exactly what you said.
Please don't. There's no way I can do this without him.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, a win's a win.
If I had the patience,
A lot of people make this game an ego trip. It's not. It is a team game.
They look like they mean business.
What? How did he manage to nail me from that far away? Oh shoot. I will say, bit of a wasted ult on their part. We're already down.
Let's try this again.
Mike.
I think that's this team's fatal flaw. They're overconfident and they like showboating. I think that's their main problem. Okay, Cloak and Dagger ult gotten. See, that's the thing. They were too overconfident.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
They pushed us up too far. They were too flashy.
That is how it's done. Pulse charge, fire. Did you see that?
Focusing too much on killing me instead of healing their team. That is the problem. See, if that dagger had been focused on the Hulk instead, they would have been able to bring him back. Okay. Their other... Okay, I can ult next push that they do. Because Cloak and Dagger did theirs already. Bro just AFK'd? I'm not sure what was up with that. I think their team morale's fallen apart. I think that's what's happened.
Keep going.
That is 100% lesson in this game. Work together. If they weren't all, you know, a bunch of prideful people who were just trying to stroke their own egos and stuff, they might actually have a chance at beating us. There you go. That game was 100% because they stopped working together and started letting their ego control what it was that they were doing.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Meanwhile, our team worked together, did everything we could, and we won. Now, I don't have chat turned on, but if I had to guess, at least the Hulk is probably griping that the Adam Warlock didn't stick around. That's my guess. That's what my guess is. But, man, oh man. Let me switch Star-Lord back to his red outfit, though. I do like Star-Lord in his red outfit. Yep. Alright. Looks like I have maybe one or two. You want to see me play Scarlet Witch? Is that what that is? Because if so, I will admit Wanda is another one of the ones that I'm not as good at, but I can certainly try. Assuming that our other... Well, Wolverine, I'm vetoing just like full on. I am not good at Wolverine at all. He is quite possibly the character that I am the worst on, followed very closely by Black Panther, and then Hulk. Alright, here I go. Being the,
Or villain, I'm not judging.
Inslock Wanda. Here we go.
But it does help.
I trust the team. I have to let the team trust me. Hope they do at least. Because I can... If I don't do well here, they're going to be really upset at me. And the only thing that's saving me is the fact that I can't see anything they say.
I've made my share of mistakes.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, Hawkeye, why you bring a bow and arrow to a gunfight?
Out of luck with your big guns all you want, little bro. Takes real marksmanship to knock, aim, miss.
There we do.
The battle starts in
Hope we do
5,
well.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The dark energy that flows through this place is chilling.
Alright, I gotta be very careful with Wanda. She's a character that is easy to get wrong. I think I heard...
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Feeling stronger already.
Turn around!
Clear the way.
telling who the problem is going to be yet. No, I suspect it may be Spider-Man.
You're not going anywhere.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys. Ah, that's better.
Namor's brought in some freaky reinforcements.
No more sweets. You are under my spell.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. You've got a lock on them.
Namor called in backup. What else you got, Namor? Angry starfish?
Our foes have found us. Goodbye.
Oof.
The area's almost yours.
Alright. Definitely should have backed up from that one a little quicker, unfortunately.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Goodbye.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Chaos control. Now, a disappearing. Ah, that's better. Namor's creatures are no longer a threat.
Born again!
Disappearing.
Oh man! Oh, I thought that was a near perfect one.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
I should have gone around the other side,
Team's
I think.
capture progress has passed the halfway point. Spider mode.
Ah, that's better. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, stop that Spider-Man though. It was the Squirrel Girl? Oh, that always stings.
Goodbye.
They've almost got it.
You're not going anywhere. Namor's creatures are no longer a threat. You have my thanks. Penny.
Jeez. Man.
My work here is not done.
I gotta ask, how am I doing slightly better than the Moon Knight? That's crazy.
Chaos surrounds us, but I will gladly.
I think they've started realizing that I'm a bit of a menace, and they're targeting me specifically. I think that might be what's happening.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A Magneto, yes!
I try to do the right thing, but somehow people always take it the wrong way.
I know exactly how you feel.
I mean, it's not my fault an Egyptian god whispers in my brain and tells me who deserves his righteous vengeance.
Okay. So maybe
The
not
battle starts in 5, 4.
Want to just be like, wow, okay, this guy's crazy.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Oh.
You are under my spell.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Gets him there. What unusual beasts Snickard has.
Okay, I think the team is definitely communicating with each other.
I am at your service.
Double KO!
Fate isn't sealed yet.
Oh, nice! I get to try the team out. It's gonna be good.
You're not going anywhere. Ancient secret revealed. Disappear!
Team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Behind us. Bring on. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Alright. Jeez.
My fate isn't
I feel
sealed
like
yet.
I'm being watched.
They've almost got it!
The time has come.
I got somebody. I think I need to say that Strange placed that portal
Until we have a winner.
very badly. That was not great portal placement. That round sucked. That was awful. Okay, I'm not that good at Wanda. First off, I should have tried to be, flitting a bit through their back line. Unfortunately, it felt like I wasn't really getting much support from the rest of the team. And as soon as the other team noticed that I was starting to actually cause problems, they immediately went to focus me, so... Yep, you do your best. Sometimes it doesn't always work. Yeah. Alright, let's try one more. It's just about time for me to stop, but you know what? Let's do one extra, a bonus round. One bonus extra thing. I'll see what the team ends up picking, and I'll fill according to what I think might be necessary. So let's see what they all do.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
So what do the rest check? Let's see. Completely random. A magic. An invisible woman. A human torch. You know what? I'm gonna do Mr. Fantastic.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever be.
Well, hey, there's your raccoon. There's your raccoon, servant.
Winning isn't always about hitting
30
harder.
seconds before you attack.
Sometimes
And a
it's
Venom.
thinking.
Interesting pick.
I'll take ready to rock, sis.
You know me, Johnny. When I'm needed, I'm there.
Old, reliable.
Don't make me hurt you.
See what we got.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
In a situation as unpredictable as this, it's important to remain flexible.
Gotta get those fantastic puns in somewhere, you know?
Hostiles coming in fast. Goodbye. Anyone willing to help?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Ugh, almost got that Hawkeye.
We're finding our groove. A little help, please.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
I don't want to call it here, because we gotta trust the team, but it looks like everyone's a bit afraid of pushing up. I'm not gonna lie, that's just me reading it how I see it. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that everyone's a little bit scared to actually do things. That's what I'm feeling.
More resilient than you think.
And if that's the case, we're gonna have a very short couple rounds here.
Anyone willing to
And
help?
trust the team. Just gotta make a opportunity for them to feel comfortable in moving forward.
Shields up. Disappear. I am ready to put on a show. Their team's capture progress has
Got Hawkeye?
A shield. Do my best to carry on, Reed.
Well, we captured the point. We captured the point. That's what matters. Did I die a horrible and completely avoidable death? Yes, but we captured the point. That is the bit that matters. Remember, important thing to note, this is a team game. Gotta work as a team.
Woo! I never miss.
I have a shield, but what are the plans?
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost.
Needed that boost.
I'm more resilient than you think.
We can do this, team. We can do this.
You offer protection. I accept.
Literally.
They've almost got it.
It would be really nice if I could get more backup, but
I'm more
you know,
resilient
you
than
work
you
with what you got. Team's doing their best.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Shields up.
Clearly, you needed some help.
See? They did it.
Our efforts deserve praise.
You offer protection. I accept.
Luna's coming in first.
They look like they mean business.
Hello there.
Disappear.
That's gonna hurt. Not gonna lie, that's gonna hurt. But it's true. It's quick play. It's not out of the question. They could just not quite know how this works.
Until this is solved.
The main thing really is that the team doesn't quite seem to know where to position Floyd. I'm trying to go after the high value targets and stuff.
My inventions
But
have saved worlds, but the best thing I ever built was my family.
the team is kind of just hanging back and not capitalizing on things that would make things easier if they capitalized on.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But hey, yeah, that was just round one, and we turned it around in round one. So you don't know. You never know. I'm also the only semi-tank, so to speak. It appears that Jeff thought that we weren't getting enough healing.
The battle starts in 5,
Huh.
4, 3, 2,
This
1. All you need to do is
this
capture
could
the
end up
missionary.
going very well or very poorly.
My
But we'll
hex
see.
Of all the possible realities, this is not the one I expected to find myself in.
Usually I create my own shield. Nothing here.
Let myself get hit.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
That was unusually satisfying.
We're outnumbered.
Man.
I never believed I would see this.
I'm not
That's
ready to
3.
give up yet.
They captured the mission area.
Not to mention that the people in the back were just far enough up that they did not capture the point in time. But, again, we work with what we got. We trust our team.
All right, Ty. Now we really
Our enemies are here.
Double KO.
Well, hey, there we go. A good push in.
a fine victory. We have earned a little pride.
Guys, what do you... What are they...
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Usually I create my own shield. The darkness. Ow.
You made me believe in magic, Steven.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I don't like how far up they're pushing.
Let's regroup.
I feel like that might end up being a bit of a bad problem in time. They're all teleporting in.
We can cause significant
There they
damage
are.
here.
Usually I create my own shield.
We've been
I am ready to put on a show.
Let me return the favor. We're vastly outnumbered. Can't be allowed to seize control.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The odds weren't in your favor.
Okay, we still got time. We still got time.
There's still more work to be done.
I held it. I held it. Okay, we still got time. We still got time.
Rest until this is solved.
They'll never see me coming.
Thanks, Wanda?
I unleash the Shanti power.
I'll do my best to carry on.
Jeez.
We've been discovered.
Man.
Call and the Iron Fist answer.
There's some very interesting tactics at play here.
Alright, Ty. Now we really have to attack. Not going anywhere.
Feeling fantastic.
Double KO! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. It seems that our strange friend would have done better if he had switched to Iron Fist. Okay, good to know. We pulled that one back. That was really close, but we pulled it back.
My inventions have saved worlds, but the best thing I ever built was my family.
We win this. Come on, let's win final game of the day. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You look disappointed, Sue. Have I done something wrong?
No, this just isn't exactly the date night I've been hoping for.
You said you wanted to go dancing, then get a little action. That's exactly what we're doing.
You know, Reed, for someone so brilliant,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I'm certain that's exactly what it was that Sue was
All
wanting.
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I hope this is important. Reed and I have a date night planned.
That was very funny though.
Look who just showed up. All shielded up.
A little help, please?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. I am ready to put on a show.
Feeling fantastic. Good work, Susan.
Disappear! The mission area is yours.
That's one down.
All right. Gotta remember not to pull forward too much.
Let's regroup.
This is a good spot to keep them occupied while still being close enough to the thing. Gotta be careful here. Man, that Wolvie really wanted that invisible woman down.
Let's regroup.
A little help, please? So cold.
Did the best I could there. You can do this. Almost there.
Control lost.
Almost there.
Get in here, y'all.
Good to be protected.
Oof. Man. It's always very funny to be solo lifted by somebody.
I'm not ready to
It
give
is
up
always
yet.
very funny. But keep going. Keep doing our best.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I would advise using caution here.
Co-op time.
Us against the world.
Ha!
Shields up.
A second earlier, Sue. That would have been great. Literally 1 second earlier.
There's still more work to be done.
They've almost got it.
Alright. Trust my team. I trust my team. Even though they're missing the... Oh, yes! Yes! Just in time. Just in time. I at least got that done. Okay. That... I think the main problem is that a lot of people weren't playing characters they were comfortable on, or that they particularly liked. They were playing characters they thought they needed to play. And so when they switched to other characters, they did really well. But, yeah, not sure what happened there. Yeah, like... Yeah, I could make some thoughts based off how the scoreboard looks, but in the end, that's not really how the game's played. The game's not about the scoreboard, it's about how much you did to advance the thing, and I don't think enough of the team was focused on the objective. I think too much of the team was honestly focused on getting kills and stuff, and that's something that could be not a great thing in this game. You always want to make sure that you're playing for the objective. That's what the really important bit is. Alright. This has been a great stream. Glad to see y'all. I'll probably be doing some Fortnite tomorrow, and then on Thursday I will be playing some of the... Well, thank you for the crack here. I greatly appreciate that. Then on Thursday I'll be playing the last few stream games that I'll be doing of this current half season. And then, of course, on Friday, I will be streaming probably a good bit of the day. New season, new stuff, trying out Ultron, hoping that I can try out Ultron. And drops will be active. There is a new drop campaign that's going to be happening in Rivals for the Will of Galacta outfit for Emma Frost. So if anyone's interested in that, drops are active on this stream. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good day, everyone. Hope the rest of your day goes well, and I will see you all.